Whoa. I just had to give you guys a quick message. A few things are happening. First, I want to say to the community at large, I know there's a few of you guys that are trying to clean up your akasha after what you saw with Susana Morales, as well as what happened with Fuerza Regida. And I know that you guys have a few things planned. And I will say do it now because you just found out that nigga's trying to go out the way though. So I know that you want to people know that you weren't involved. So go ahead and handle that. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. And I also wanted to say here, something really ratchet happened today. And this should be a warning for all you bitches following me when I go out and about, running your mouth and starting shit. Some bitch that plays with Brandy online, a few hosts that play with Brandy online, lighting up Normandy. They followed me to Target, and one of them dropped her Louis Vuitton scarf, and I picked it up. I was like, oh, dope. It was like outside by a stolen car. And I was like, oh, somebody dropped their Louis scarf. I was like, oh, this is brand new. It's nice. It's still like intact and I can sell it. I went to go look it up. I was like, oh, this is dope. This is the scarf right here, confidential, right? Like, isn't that so funny? Um, the game, his YouTube name is LA Confidential. He knows two of these hoes. Um, I just thought that was funny, and I was like, oh, this is cute. I looked it up. This is the scarf, and I was like, oh, this is great. I could sell this. I'm like, just make off right now. You can make off now. You can make off. So, anyways, I'll show you the scarf before you say I'm like lying and telling stories. I was like, oh, this is interesting. There you guys go. Interesting. Good. She's not getting this back. But stop uploading me to virtual reality. Talking about I'm gonna call the police and that's gonna be a felony. And you already know that you're dealing with Matt Haney and I can just call him. You don't know who I know. Go call him. He's a pedophile. Go call him. Talking about you're gonna go call somebody that's going back and forth to jail because they're playing with my name, and motherfuckers are getting their head cut off because of him, and you're talking about calling him. And well, you know policies, and according to this, it's over this amount, so it's gonna be that good. Stop following me. Good. Stop fucking following me. Good. So now, oh, and that's so funny, right? And it's like, oh, you'll get it by 9/13 because that's my daughter's birthday. Oh, great. Let's keep on going. That's irrelevant. Let's keep on going. I want to show you guys what got started today because we playing with that dog. And somebody found out that their daughter got killed because she came to my YouTube and found out. I was like, "Where's our child?" And then the police called her. Like, oh, we want you guys to come down to the morgue and do this and this and that. He just wanted me to say it on YouTube first. First, I have to show you that Uber has a new safety feature, audio recording, so that when you get in a ride and you're being stalked and harassed, you can record it. The Dream Machine, so it gets uploaded to Uber. Oh, right, and then also too because of what Mina and Kamala Harris started using Uber to kidnap people, going into the platform because they cloned the whole entire Uber database, and then going in like, okay, make sure she gets this car, she can get him. Oh, he's out riding. People that are in the anti Al Hafwa, their family started Abu Ghraib. They run that little group where they kidnap men in the Arab in the Middle Eastern community and sexually assault them, drug them, record it, and then say, look, your family's not gonna make Jannah, you're not gonna get to heaven, it's haram. Your family is calling on Shaitan because what happened with your son because he got caught doing this and that, but you orchestrated it. So there was one day that I got an Uber, and I was trying to get an Uber, and they had like 8 of their people, and that's how somebody named Ali Raza got caught the fuck up, and that's how that all that bullshit with Afghanistan, oh Surat Aragan, Surat this and that got caught. Thank you. Good, good. That's how that got started. Thank you. So now another thing is coming up here. Unsafe concrete, the political implications of crumbling buildings. So didn't I just tell you that the Jindo dog news watching and they're posting things just to let you guys know we're watching? Because this was in the UK, this nonsense that you guys got started with this baby and playing with her mom, people are really not fucking playing about that. And there's another thing that I saw about a woman, she was like waiting at the bus stop and somebody tried to like snatch her baby from her arms. I like screenshotted it. This is coming up this week with court. And oh, I just have to show you something. I just have to show you something. Ooh, day fiance. Yeah, this nigga. Well, stop playing on the computer. Okay, and then there was something here too about Ooh, yeah. Oh, it was not this one. It was. Shakira, this one, Shakira, she's facing 8 years in prison, but it's not because of this case. It's because of what she got started with Doja Cat in Brazil. Because everybody told on her, Roberta Sa told on her, etc. Boston is gonna come up in a minute because of Lucy O'Leary playing games with somebody that we like know in the hood, playing in Brockton, and when she was at Harvard University, 6 Dominican women going missing. Something very lethal happened in Boston. I can't even talk about it. I can't. I just can't. Just get your tombstone ready like this one. Well, I'll go out with the bang, I guess, because she got threatened for weeks before she got killed. Well, look, now she has a speech. Okay. Oh, what's this one? Yeah. And it was like a lady in London, in at least South London. Thank you. Good. And they specifically put this in the. This is not Daily Mail UK. It's just Daily Mail, and they put this in the media to show people what they were doing with Charmaine's baby and how people are really getting caught up with that bullshit. Right. Good. Because their whole thing is there will be no black or brown psychics or priestess, only whites, but you're not a priestess to begin with. Oh, and remember, you have to have a real uterus to be a priestess. So make sure you handle all that before you start playing with people's kids and starting shit. Right? It can't be from somebody else. It has to be a real one. Well, with the spell, yeah, with the spell, I can help you. Die. Thank you. Thank you, High Priestess. And they can hear that. That's what she gets. So now, a thing that's coming up here is with this, Africa will only sell processed resources to avoid looting of natural resources. This news channel, I like it. What they're basically saying is that there's a lot going on right now with China getting put out of Africa and minerals being basically like completely like sectioned off to like the royal families. If you don't have a business, if you have a business and you've been starting anything with this dream machine, you're not getting anything. This technology started way too much shit and people are not fucking playing at all. Good. She just got caught. Game just got alerted. Who's this hoe? Is this one? In this one? They say she has no money. Thank you. She's gonna find out how you know she has no money because you're. There's something else to that. There was two of these that came out with crumbling buildings and chicken dogs, and like the whole building just falling down. But this was coming out. We had talked about that earlier. So now let me move away from that. So now what I want to talk about is the fact that I'm going to be going onto this channel. Okay, you guys know the deep sea diving Bay Area karmics. You guys want a good transmission about how many people have died, how many women have gotten pregnant, 2 pregnancies, and 1 child that's alive, because you guys were playing with Castle, and they want to see these other bitches and what's going on. But I think it's important for you guys to find out whose life has been destroyed because you went to go play with Castle. Don't and a lot of people wanted to hear this in the Bay Area because people need an update. It's more like an update to the community as a whole in regards to what. Ooh, yeah, these things are making out in the middle of the day. And it's basically because of what had gotten started for you guys playing games inside of ooh. I see you guys are playing games, and it's basically because of what you guys have gotten started playing in Oakland and starting hella shit. And I just have to show you guys something in Oakland that got started. Yeah, he was also playing games too. So and start a bunch of shit. This is Mr. Time playing with pizza. I have a pizza in my fridge. I'm thinking of like just editing it. Stop eating chicharron. It's a white man body. They're like glamour people. Yes, it's for critics. Don't eat that nonsense. Some people won't sell it to you. Don't eat it. Do not buy that. He's trying to tell you don't buy it. It's cheap. They have to give it to somebody else. Don't eat pork anymore. Please go somewhere else. Oh, okay. Burger King is facing a lawsuit claiming its Whoppers are too small. Who was involved in this? Martha and all them playing because Burger King is really suing them. They thought it was funny, like, oh, we'll sue you first. That's Burger King has the biggest burgers out of everybody, so I think that you should stop. And they take EBT, so they're helping the community. So that's gonna get kicked out of court. And what you guys started because one of their associates with that lawsuit plays with Martha, and they forgot to like get into their other clone with this lawsuit. Like, oh, I should use my other name. Now something's gonna come up with Senator Raphael Warnock, but I can't say yet. You guys don't remember this, Raphael Warnock. That's why they had this whole election trial because you remember that they had A primary, like, or what's that thing called when it's like neck and neck and then you have to like go and do a race again? They had one of those because they rigged the whole like course voting system. That's what this big case is about in Atlanta. It's about making sure that people cannot run for office ever again. A senator in Georgia is about to get like removed from office this week. Yeah, and it did a lot. It did a whole lot. It's a bunch of white men going to jail. Perfect. So this is a channel for you guys looking for this. It's just called Bay Area Karmics. Bay Area murderers, professional actresses. Judge stops third murder trial in Bay Area cold case, infuriating victim family. Yeah, he stopped the trial. Why? Of course, why wouldn't he stop the trial? Because all their DNA and semen and everything is on all these women because they're Fae. And so they went to go play with them in computers, and that's why they want to stop the case because these women are still alive in clones, playing in Cyborgia. Oh, hi, mother. Oh, I just ran away when I was 12. Why did there's something strange about you? What did you do to my child? Yeah, 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 yeah. Good, good. This is the one. Stockton serial killer and Chicago murders. Whoo! This is gonna come up again. Yeah, it wasn't him. Those honey feet getting paid by the feds. They all work together and starting hell with shit. Yeah, he didn't suppose he didn't know about that. Oakland murder prior plot. Okay, you guys, there's something else going on. Shit. Perfect. This is gonna come. Ooh, somebody's about to hit the fuck up playing on my phone. That's what you get, starting shit. Now, it's this one. It's Bay Area Comics. I'm glad I typed that in. Bay Area. Ooh. Because who's the first person that came out in that virtual reality? It was Drakeo the Ruler, and it was Taz. Taz that I just mentioned. Taz Martinez, DJ Taz. How do you know Taz? I used to date him like a long time ago. Bay Area Karmics. Long time ago. Bay Area Karmics. Okay, good. Here we go. It's this channel. Bay Area Karmics. Bay Area Karmics. Deep sea diving. Okay, let me see. Okay, this one. Bay Area Karmics exposed. Okay, so just go on this one. I'm gonna do it on there because people don't need to like be exposed to all that like nonsense and mess. The story of Jamie Ray, Bay Area of California, Karmic Tarot, Truth Teller. Ooh. Okay, so I see you guys are getting into shit. Okay, so now I know what I'm gonna go do. Okay, thank you guys. So that's it. That's time.